In tribal communities everywhere, a silent killer is taking our people. It's estimated that 40% of American Indian and Alaska Native deaths can be attributed to commercial tobacco use.
Every year, 874 North Dakotans die from tobacco-related illnesses, and another 80 to 140 residents die from illnesses related to secondhand smoke.
Commercial tobacco use among American Indians is twice as high as the state average, at nearly 50%. Approximately 11,000 North Dakota youth are projected to die prematurely due to smoking.
Nationwide, smoking kills more people than alcohol, AIDS, motor vehicle crashes, illegal drugs, murders, suicides, and fires combined.
It is said that tobacco use is the #1 preventable cause of premature death and disease. We can only guess how many silent victims commercial tobacco has claimed in the lives of those left behind.
My name is Tanta Harris, and if I could do it all over again, I would have never started smoking. A lot of it was peer pressure, and if I knew then what I know now, I guess I would have never started. And I look at the money I spend on cigarettes. I could go on vacation every year. The reason I want to quit smoking is my mother was diagnosed with mouth cancer in 1990. She lost half of her jaw, the roof of her mouth, and part of her tongue. My mother was diagnosed with COPD. She was walking around the house with a 100-foot oxygen cord. And she really couldn't do much. She was pretty limited. And I guess watching this all of my life is, I notice myself wheezing at night, and I think I'm a good candidate for COPD too. I've got kids who don't smoke. They don't like the smell of smoke. But if you don't start, you don't have to quit. It's very hard. It's very addicting.
I will live to old age. I will raise healthy children.
I will speak the truth.
How can we change what commercial tobacco is doing to our communities? We can make a difference by choosing to not smoke or use chewing tobacco. And we must not be afraid to tell the truth about commercial tobacco.
Commercial tobacco makes your teeth and fingernails yellow, your clothes and breath smell, your skin wrinkly and old. But worse than that, there are 4,000 chemical compounds in commercial cigarettes that are responsible for things such as
heart disease,
mouth cancer,
throat cancer,
lung cancer, pancreatic cancer,
kidney cancer,
emphysema,
and stroke.
The chemicals in cigarettes not only affect those who smoke. Secondhand smoke contains more than 50 cancer-causing chemicals that can lead to
stroke, heart disease, lung cancer, asthma attacks,
ear infections,
pneumonia,
bronchitis, and sudden infant death syndrome.
When I'm around children, no matter if they're young, real small, they notice the oxygen and they often ask what it is. And I tell them that my lungs are bad. My condition is caused from smoking. I started smoking when I was 14 years old. I quit in 1993. But as you can see, already the disease was in this process. I am now on the transplant list, waiting for a lung transplant. I didn't think it was going to be this hard.
I will carry the traditions of my people.
I will be a leader.
I will make a difference.
There is something we can do. We can protect ourselves, our families, our people from the effects of tobacco use. We can tell people the truth about commercial tobacco, and we can help them quit. Our traditions demand it.
Traditional tobacco has been sacred to our people for thousands of years. It is a sacred gift given by the Creator. It has honor and purpose when used properly.
Using commercial tobacco is not traditional. It does not strengthen our people. It hurts families and brings death to our communities.
Indigenous cause Cynthia Joy Azure. My cultural name is Blue Eagle Woman. And I lost my father and also my grandfather, my Mishomis. My father, he smoked a long time. I remember he used to smoke Camels. And I noticed he'd cough. He'd be spitting mucus out. My dad never thought, this would happen. But at least one thing, my dad was around family before he passed away. Same, let's say, my grandfather too. I never thought that he would get cancer either, but he used to smoke too. And he passed away from lung cancer from smoking.
If you haven't started using commercial tobacco, be a leader. Stay strong and don't start. If you are a smoker, you can quit. There's help.
Call the North Dakota Tobacco Quit Line today.
Keep tobacco use sacred the way our elders intended. Carry on your traditions and help create a healthier nation.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I will survive because I am a non-smoker.